Hi everybody, welcome to Raising Vibrations. So we've actually come to the end of this series, and I just want to say thank you for coming along this journey with me and really exploring and hearing me communicate and talk about the somatic learning process and what potential and power lies in our ability to see astrology through this lens. So I just want to say thank you for following along, and I really hope that you got a lot of value from this. So what I actually want to do on this video today is just to answer some questions that have actually come through regarding the upcoming Immersion course. And I also want to give you some instructions that you could use to secure a spot within the actual course itself, okay? Now, before I go ahead and do that, I just want to quickly sort of recap a little bit about what we have actually been doing in this 6-part series. So, I mean, for me, one of the main takeaways has been learning somatically and really connecting with direct experience is incredibly powerful. It really cultivates your connection to life. It really allows you to begin intuitively experiencing the wisdom that comes from understanding life in this way. And it offers a tremendous amount of clarity, when you're looking at interpreting your chart or looking at upcoming transits. And it really connects you with your body. It's a very embodied experience. And that's also something that is hugely beneficial when learning this way. For most of us, our lives are busy. We've got lots of things going on. And, when do we get this opportunity to really sit down and learn for loads and hours, reading books, etc. In this process, you're consistently learning. You're always engaged in some scenario, some situation, whether with your kids or, you're in a conversation with your relationship. There's always an opportunity to learn. And being able to connect to these situations and seeing your experience of learning is so much more, and you're always, in a process of learning. It's a deeply embodied experience. So it really helps the process of learning astrology in a way where it's not about putting aside time consistently and needing to memorize information. It's always available to you. And this is why this process of somatic learning is something that I'm really excited to share in the upcoming course. This is something that has been with me for a long time, and I can't wait to start teaching this to those of you that are wanting to learn in this way. Now, I wrote down the questions that I've been getting through people. These are questions that have been consistently coming through, so I just want to kind of address them. I'm sure maybe one of these questions you've had, and so hopefully this will help you with that. So one of the questions that I got was, if I'm a beginner or if I'm intermediate or an advanced, is this going to provide me any value? Is this course going to only be for advanced people? And so the answer is no. The way that I've structured is that whether you're a beginner or advanced, you're definitely going to benefit from this process. And as I said, I've structured it in a way that can meet the needs and offer a lot of value to whether you are on the spectrum of just beginning or advanced, because again, this is a wisdom-based embodied experience. Okay, so that's that. Another question that I also got through was, well, what happens if I don't catch the live class? And simply, I record all of the live classes, and you can always catch the recording. Like I said, sometimes our lives can be busy, or you've got an event that's already been pre-planned. You can catch the recording, and you can then also go to the private group that we'll have, and you can then ask some questions, that you have for me, or regarding what you watched in the recording. You can always interact with all the students or myself in the actual private group. So you're always interacting, okay? Another question that came through was, what about the price? What's the price of the course? And at the moment, I haven't actually put a final price on the course yet. I will be doing that. But what I can say to you is that there is going to be a payment plan in place. So it really does offer a range of financial options, okay? All right. So those were kind of really the main questions that came through, and I hope that that helped you if that was one of your questions, okay? Now, in terms of securing your spot in this course itself, I will be sending out an early bird registration link. That again will be to those of you that are signed up for the early bird, and that will come out the day before the program actually launches to the public. And so if you want to be able to secure a spot, make sure that you're checking out all the socials where I might be posting some information, where that registration link will be there. All you need to do is just click on it, and you'll be taken straight to a place to learn more about the course and also to then sign up, okay? We've got quite a lot of people that have already showed some interest, so be on the lookout for that registration link. That's just what I'm really saying, okay? Other than that, thank you very much, everybody. This journey has been phenomenal. Thank you so much for being present with me the whole time. And I look forward to seeing many of you in the actual course itself. Bye-bye.